Level 3 Floor Exercise. The routine may be reversed in its entirety. However, no single element may be reversed unless indicated by an asterisk. There are 10 major elements in the Level 3 Floor Exercise routine. Split jump, stretch jump, handstand to bridge, back kick over, handstand, forward roll step out with straight arms, straight leg leap, backward roll to push-up position, forward split, 180-degree turn in forward passe, round off, flick-flack to 2 feet. Begin in a straight stand with the feet turned out in 3rd or 5th position with the right foot in front, not in releve. Upon the cues of the music, supplely lift the right arm to slightly forward of side middle. Supplely lift the left arm to slightly forward of side middle. Swing the turned out left leg sideward upward, slightly forward is acceptable with the knee pointed to the ceiling, to a minimum of horizontal. When the leg swing reaches its highest point, pull the leg down quickly to close the left foot in front of the right, finishing in a turned out 3rd or 5th position, not in releve, and demi-plie both legs. Both knees will bend sideways to be aligned evenly with the direction of the turned out feet. While simultaneously straightening the left leg, swing and repeat the leg swing using the right leg, finishing in a turned out 3rd or 5th position with the right foot in front of the left in demi-plie, not in releve. The hips are squared throughout the leg swings. During the leg swings, the gymnast should show good turnout with the knees facing up to the ceiling. Push off the floor, extending the legs through the hips, knees, ankles, and toes to execute a split jump with a minimum of 90-degree even leg separation with the right leg forward, left leg behind. Land simultaneously on both feet in demi-plie, either side by side or turned out in 3rd or 5th position, pressing through the balls of the feet to lower the heels onto the floor or land with the heels slightly off the floor. Immediately jump or punch off the floor, extending both legs through the hips, knees, ankles, and toes with the legs together to execute a stretch jump. Maintain the foot and leg position throughout the jump. Land simultaneously on both feet in demi-plie, either side by side or turned out in 3rd or 5th position, pressing through the balls of the feet to lower the heels onto the floor. Extend both legs and press to releve. Lower the heels and demi-plie the right leg to execute a right side lunge with the right leg in demi-plie, slightly turned out, and the left leg extended sideward with the left foot pointed on the floor, turned out. The torso twists very slightly to the right. Untwist the torso and step forward onto a straight left leg, flat or in releve. Kick the right leg forward upward to horizontal or above. Step forward through the ball of the right foot and execute a right lunge. Straight leg entrance is also acceptable. Lift the left leg backward upward, maintaining a straight line from the hands, torso, and left leg while reaching for the floor. Continue this levering action and lift the left leg backward upward as the torso lowers. Place the hands shoulder-width apart on the floor while pushing off with the right leg to arrive in a handstand with legs together, head neutral, with a straight, tight body. Maintaining focus on the hands, continue to open the shoulder angle past the hands and arch the upper back, lowering the straight legs toward the floor. Place the feet on the floor, shoulder-width apart or closer, with the legs straight or bent to complete a handstand to bridge. Immediately kick the right leg overhead while pushing off the floor with the left leg to execute a back kickover. It is acceptable to move or adjust the left foot in as the right leg initiates the kick. Pass through a vertical handstand position with the legs separated and straight, showing a 120-degree leg separation. Step down using the levering action to finish in a right lunge, pressing the right knee and both hips forward. Close the left foot beside the right foot and lift the left heel off the floor to finish in a forced arch. Lower the left heel to the floor and simultaneously lift the right heel off the floor to finish in a forced arch. Lower the right heel to the floor and simultaneously lift the left heel off the floor to finish in a forced arch. Either lower the left heel to the floor to finish with both feet side by side flat, or lift the right heel off the floor to finish in a straight stand with both feet in releve. Step forward onto a straight left leg, flat or in releve. Step forward through the ball of the right foot and execute a right lunge. Straight leg entrance is also acceptable. Lift the left leg backward upward, maintaining a straight line from the hands, torso, and left leg while reaching for the floor. Continue this levering action and lift the left leg backward upward as the torso lowers. Place the hands shoulder-width apart on the floor while pushing off with the right leg to arrive in a vertical handstand with legs together, head neutral, focus on the hands with a straight, tight body position. Hold 1 second. Then lean forward past vertical. While maintaining straight arms, lower the back of the head and shoulders onto the floor by tucking the chin to the chest, keeping the back rounded. Finish the handstand forward roll step out by tucking the legs and pulling the knees close to the chest. Step out on the left foot, then the right foot to arrive in a tuck stand with the right foot in front of the left foot. Immediately straighten both legs, shifting the weight forward to finish in a stand on a straight right leg with the left leg extended backwards, slightly turned out, and the left foot pointed on the floor. Brush the left foot forward through a turned out first position, then step forward onto the left foot, turned out slightly, through fourth position demi-plie. Push off the floor with both feet to execute a forward chassé, closing the right foot behind the left foot in the air, tight fifth position. Land in demi-plie on the right leg with the right foot turned out slightly. The left leg remains in front, pointing down toward the floor. Take a long step onto the left foot in demi-plie, then swing the straight right leg forward upward to horizontal and push off the floor with the left leg. Swing the left leg backward upward to execute a straight leg leap with a minimum of 90-degree even leg separation in flight. Land on the right leg in demi-plie with the left leg extended backward, turned out slightly, passing through a low arabesque position. The emphasis is on body alignment and height of the leap. Take a large step forward onto the left foot through demi-plie. Swing the right leg forward upward to a minimum of horizontal while simultaneously extending the left leg to releve to execute a leg swing in releve. Step forward with the right leg and close the left foot beside the right foot, flat or in releve. Bend the knees to arrive in a tuck sit, keeping the feet on the floor. Begin rolling backward with the head tucked, chin to chest. With the arms straight and hands turned inward, reach back to place the sides of the little fingers, heel of the hands, on the floor behind the head, no wider than shoulder width, to execute a backward roll to a push-up position, maintaining a hollow body position with the legs together and the balls of the feet on the floor. Slide the feet forward while simultaneously bending the knees to arrive in a sitting kneeling position with the buttocks resting on the heels. Immediately raise the buttocks off the heels, extend the hips, and lift the right leg forward to place the right foot flat on the floor, turned out in a half kneeling position with the right ankle aligned in front of the right knee with both hips squared forward. Press both hips forward to create a brief left hip flexor stretch. Push on the right foot to extend the right leg and foot, including the toes, returning the hips to an upright position. Slide the right leg forward and straighten the left leg to finish in a right forward split with the chest up. To move out of the forward split, turn the torso 90 degrees to the left, lower the torso and join the legs together to finish in a straight lying prone position in a diagonal line facing side 3. Immediately shift the weight onto the right hip while moving the left leg backward, bending both legs to arrive in a double stag sit. Both legs finish bent at approximately a 90-degree angle facing in the range of side 5 and corner 6. During the leg movement, twist open the torso by pulling the left shoulder back to finish with the chest open and upper body arched and leaning back approximately 45 degrees with both shoulders squared between side 7 and corner 8. Immediately turn approximately 180 degrees to the right, pushing down onto the right knee to transfer the weight. Simultaneously bring the left leg next to the right leg to arrive in a sitting kneeling position with the buttocks resting on the heels and the torso contracted forward over the knees. The body should be facing side 3. Turning 90 degrees to the right to face corner 4, immediately raise the buttocks off the heels and extend the hips. Lift the right leg forward, bending the right knee to place the turned out right foot flat on the floor to finish with the left foot pointed on the floor with both hips squared forward. The right foot is aligned in front of the right knee. Straighten both legs to arrive in a straight stand on the right leg, foot turned out, with the left leg extended backward, left foot pointed on the floor. Step forward left, flat or in releve, then point the slightly turned out right foot forward. Transfer the weight to the right foot using one of the acceptable turn preparations listed in the glossary. Execute a 180-degree turn to the right in releve, bending the left knee forward and pulling the pointed left foot forward to touch the right knee, forward passe. Mark the position in releve at the completion of the turn. The heel is allowed to lower after marking the position. Step forward onto the left leg in demi-plie. Immediately straighten the left leg to stand with the right leg extended backward slightly turned out and the right foot pointed on the floor. The right leg is allowed to plie or to remain extended before the right foot points on the floor. Close the right foot beside the left foot to finish in a straight stand. Run, no specific number of steps, and hurdle using one of the acceptable hurdle techniques listed in the glossary. Take a long step straight forward into a right lunge. Lift the left leg backward upward, maintaining a straight line from the hands, torso, and the left leg while reaching for the floor. Continue this levering action and lift the left leg backward upward as the torso lowers. Place the right hand sideways on the floor as the left leg pushes off the floor and as the body turns 90 degrees left. Place the left hand on the floor with the fingers pointing toward the right hand. Both hands should be in a straight line directly in front of the right foot. Simultaneously kick the left leg backward upward overhead, passing through a brief sideward straddled handstand to execute a round-off. After the feet pass through vertical, turn 90 degrees left and join the legs. Push explosively off the floor with the arms and shoulders while simultaneously snapping the legs down and under to land on both feet in an upright hollow body position. Immediately jump backward onto the hands in an inverted stretch body position to execute a flick-flack. Push explosively off the floor with the arms and shoulders while simultaneously snapping down to land on both feet in an upright hollow body position. Immediately rebound with a stretched body. Land in demi-plie in a balanced and controlled position. Stick. Pause. Extend the legs to finish in a straight stand. While turning 90 degrees to the right, moving toward corner 8, begin the sequential fall by bending the left leg and simultaneously bending the right leg to place the right shin on the floor with the right foot pointed. Continue to lower the torso by pressing the right outer thigh and hip on the floor. Extend both legs and lower the torso to finish in an extending lying position on the right side of the body with the feet pointed toward corner 4. Tuck both legs and move to a sitting position resting on the right outer thigh and hip with the knees and feet together. The ending pose is accented by the final note of the music. The arms and focus are optional. The body position does not change. The Level 3 supplementary skills on floor exercise are straight arm backward roll to handstand down an incline mat, front limber, power hurdle front handspring. From a stand in front of or on top of an incline mat, bend the knees to arrive in a tuck sit. Begin rolling backward with the head tucked chin to chest. With the arms straight and hands turned inward, reach backward to place the sides of the little fingers, heel of the hands, on the mat behind the head and execute a backward roll to handstand with the arms straight and the legs together. The hands are allowed to shift or hop from the initial inward position to a straight position. Step down using a levering action to finish in a right lunge, pressing the right knee and both hips forward. Step forward to the ball of the right foot and execute a right lunge. Straight leg entrance is also acceptable. Lift the left leg backward upward, maintaining a straight line from the hands, torso, and left leg while reaching for the floor. Continue this levering action and lift the left leg backward upward as the torso lowers. Place the hands shoulder width apart on the floor while pushing off with the right leg to arrive in a handstand with the legs together. With the head neutral, maintain a straight extended handstand position. Focus on the hands. Continue to open the shoulder angle past the hands and arch the upper back, lowering the straight legs toward the floor. Place the feet on the floor shoulder width apart or closer with the legs straight or bent to arrive in a bridge position with arms straight. Press the hips and thighs forward, push from the hands, and stand up to finish in a straight stand. Perform a power hurdle by jumping explosively off both feet, then separate the feet and take a long step forward into a deep lunge on the right leg. Kick the left leg backward, upward, overhead, maintaining a straight line from the hands, torso, and left leg while reaching for the floor. Continue this levering action and lift the left leg backward, upward as the torso lowers. Place the hands on the floor side by side, shoulder width apart. As the hands contact the floor, forcefully extend through the shoulders. Simultaneously extend the right leg by pushing down against the floor, creating a powerful backward upward movement. Rotate the body in a tight stretched position to execute a front handspring to 2 feet. Join the legs slightly past vertical and land with the legs together, hips extended in a tight arch position.